What up? It's Dom Kennedy live 2012 Rock the Bells, College Media TV, Study Hall?
Yeah, study hall.
Study Hall. We here live. Dom Kennedy, yeah.
I wish I had an explanation for the popularity of the man I'm about to introduce, but a gift such as his apparently cannot really be explained, but it can be felt and enjoyed. So why don't we just do that? Let's do it for him, gang.
Yeah. Yo, girl got a cute face. Her friend got a nice body. They just wanna have fun. This my type of party. 20 bitches in the lobby. There's plenty bitches in the lobby. They all drinking, they smoking. This my type of party.
What's up? It's your girl Vina from CollegeMediaTV. We're live at Rock the Bells. I'm here with Dom Kennedy. Dom, so what's your thoughts on today? Today's crazy. The lineup's crazy.
Man, it's been a good day so far. You know, I was the first person on the main stage. It's extremely hot, you know, but just the fans, man. There's so many fans out there and there's so many beautiful people, you know, in this heat that it's hard to just not go hard, you know what I'm saying, while you're on the stage, or even to complain about something like that. You know, when you see thousands of people in the heat that paid and that's here taking their time out, you know, and they could be doing anything, you know, it's a lot of things to do out here, you know, and they here, it's like, it's not really nothing, man, for sure.
That's dope. Going hard for your fans.
Yeah.
So, tell me, when did you fall in love with hip hop?
Man, from day one, probably since I could remember. I mean, it's just, you know, the music, the genre of our times, you know, that speak directly to me, man. I was a young guy knowing lyrics to songs, you know, to word for word. That's kind of how I got my thing, just the natural ability for songs to just come to me and me to memorize, you know, songs that I love. That kind of was what eventually got me to rapping myself. But, man, I would say about 89 probably. If I had to put a year on it, yeah, 89.
So, any musical influences specifically?
Man, yeah, all the greats. You know, me specifically though, I would say DJ Quick, Biggie Smalls, Ice Cube, Jay-Z. You know, all the greats, man. All the ones that really have left an impact, where it's like, you know, they added something to the game and you know, they pushed the genre to keep going forward. You know, for sure. It's so many that I could name, but you know, those mainly.
Yeah. So, okay, your flow is so sick. So, what makes you write what you want to write?
What makes me write? The music. First, you know, I look for music that will just bring things out of me that I want to say. You know what I'm saying? But when I find the music, like for instance, like listening to my type of party beat before I make the song, I just know that I feel, you know, that energy of the beat and just how it bounces a little bit different just makes me want to like figure out a way to be different with it with my lyrics.
I love that song, by the way.
Yeah, and still make it so people can understand it, and it's not that far off, but it's like you maybe never heard it that way exactly before, but it's like, you know, it's still cool.
What are you trying to tell your fans through your music?
Man, just that, you know, we trying to get better every day, you know. We trying to, you know, we don't got all the answers, but you know, we looking and we having a good time while we doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know everything. You know, we young kids, man, from the inner city, and we just trying to make the best of what we have. You know, young guys just coming up. We men now. You know, I say we young kids because that's our spirit. You know, that's how it was when we first started out. To me, I always feel like a 5-year-old kid, you know, rapping LL Cool J. Like, even right now, you know what I'm saying? I can't believe now that I'm old. I'm at Rock the Bells. I'm 27. You know what I'm saying? But it's really the same thing.
Okay,
really
so you're bringing up all these old school cats. What about all the new school cats? What do you think of the current state of hip hop? What's going on?
Current state of hip hop. I mean, I feel like 2013 will be the year of like where everything will start to make sense in terms of like certain things will phase out, and then it will get back again to like people really selling really a lot of records and getting rewarded for being true artists. Okay. You know, not just for chasing a certain feeling or, you know, for being popular, but just for being artists. Like, people saying thank you, you know, for just being you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 2013 is the beginning of that. I feel like 2012 was like where the idea was put out there, but then 2013 will be when the people will start to see it really come true, and then from there it's over. So the current state of hip hop is just, if you gonna get in it, if you a young guy, you better be doing, you better be giving your all, because everybody is. You know what I'm saying? I know I am. I know Nipsey Hussle is. I know Kendrick Lamar is.
Yeah.
I know Schoolboy Q is. 'Cause I see them. You know what I'm saying? I'm with them. Like, I know the guys is. You know, Joey Badass, a kid from New York, who I really love his music. Like, I know that it's people out there. You know, and it's a lot of them to name, but I know it's young people out there that's really doing it and really had the intentions to just be artists and tell their story. You know, and in the past and in recent times, maybe they haven't been rewarded like they want to keep going, but I feel like it's about to start getting back to that.
So if you can change the game, how would you change it?
I would start with the Yellow album. You know what I'm saying? I would start with the Yellow album. That's my way of changing things, and I would progress after that. I mean, it's not one thing that you could do. It's just like saying, like, okay, if this is the United States of America, and then tomorrow they like, you the president, and then they like, okay, well, how is it's kids in the ghetto starving? What are you gonna do to? It's nothing that you could do. In all actuality, like, you could go there and cook for them, but then you're gonna leave. You feel me? You're going to leave the next day. So it's really not going to, you can take a picture and do all that, but it's like, what are you really going to do that 5 years from now, they'll have opportunity to be able to, have a job or buy or be able to feed themselves, because today it is how it is today. Today we fucked up, everybody poor, but what are you going to do that to make a way so people see a way? Like,
so what are you going to do?
I'm going to be Dom Kennedy. I'm going to be Dom Kennedy. That's straight up what I'm doing, because kids in my area, they don't have the opportunities. But I don't care if you want to rap. You don't have to rap. Rap is not really even a good job. That's the most ironic part about it. Like, being a rapper is not a good job. But I know that when kids see me go from nothing to being able to buy a car or do that, they could apply that to their life. You know what I'm saying? And they know that that's real because they seen you. They seen you walk. They seen you. You know what I'm saying? They seen you. That's what makes it real. And then me being Dom Kennedy, what better could I do besides show them? I could tell them and then just be laying up, being a bum, but be preaching. But it's like, what good is that gonna do? You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna really do nothing. So my way of changing it is starting with myself. Starting with myself, giving my all, because I can't tell no man or no kid, nobody, that you should try your best in school if I'm not trying my best at what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? They gonna know. They gonna be like, man, you just getting over it. Like, I want to just be like you, but it's like, no, I'm not getting over it, dog. I don't go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be up stressing nights, working, trying to figure out perfect ways to, express myself and, come up with t-shirt designs. Like, this is something I do because I love it. You know what I'm saying? And I love it, and I work hard at it, and it rewards me for being loyal to it. Not the other way around. Like, you don't just get paid just because you show up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so let's switch it up a little bit. Tell me your thoughts on ratchet music.
Ratchet music? Yeah. What you mean? Like, what's my thoughts just in general?
Yeah, just in general.
I mean, I feel like it's a necessary part of the game. I don't know what else really to say about it. I know, I don't even, that's really what they going with, ratchet music. That's the term. Okay, well, I just feel like, it's a necessary part of the game, a part of the city. Especially from LA, like, it's evolved. It kind of evolves with the kids. And one thing you can't deny about rap is that it's always going to reside with the youth. It always is. Movements and whatever. Revolutions is always going to start with the people, and you can't never go against that. So, like, you could try your hardest, but if that's what kids is into and that's what they doing, that's what they going to, all you could do is ask them to just be responsible and express it. That's what any art. Just express it, in the dopest way possible. And I feel like they doing that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they doing that for sure, because if they wasn't, people wouldn't be riding with it. Kids wouldn't be going crazy and believing it. If somebody didn't feel that way, they wouldn't just do it for no reason. You know what I'm saying? That's honestly how they living. That's honestly how they feel. And you can't front on that.
Okay, so do you have any crazy stories on the road while you're performing, anything like that?
Nah, man, I'm pretty calm. Somebody else asked me that. I don't really have too many stories. Nah, not yet. No, not really no crazy fans. I get cool, stuff. But at the same time, obviously I'm getting bigger every day. So, like, maybe next year I might have some stories for you. But up until then, we just been chilling. Yeah.
Okay, so Is there any projects or upcoming music that we should look out for, or your fans should?
Sure, OPM All Stars Volume 1. That's me, my homie Polly, J305, the homie Zeke, and Nico G4. It's just something that's just a continuation of the OPM program. It's me, and it's me showing my homies at they best and the reasons why I, personally rock with these dudes and want them and push them to make music, and I want my fans to like hear that and just get some new music. You know what I'm saying? And for no other reason, just to hear some type music. So we working on that, and we just at this point we just trying to make like with anything else, I'm just trying to make the best product and make it necessary. Find where we fit in and just be right there and just do the best. Be the best right there.
So we are College Media TV, and we do cater to the college crowd. So do you have any advice for college students right now trying to pursue their education and possibly, a career in the music industry at the same time?
In the education and a career in the music industry, any advice? I would just say, man, take yourself serious. Don't wait on nobody else to validate you. Take yourself serious. You know what I'm saying? Because people only gonna mess with you as serious as you take yourself. So if you think you small time, everybody gonna think you small time. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't gonna have no reason to. People that's big or that you perceive to be big, they're not big. They're just big because they treat themselves like they're big. You know what I'm saying? They act important. They're important people to themselves. So the world has to take you as such because that's who you are. It's not an act. So I would say just take yourself important. Figure out a role that you could play. Fill a void. Fill a void. It's jobs out here. Figure out what you can make better. That's better than any job. Like you could go get a job doing something, whatever you don't want to, but figure out where you could really fit in and be happy, and then worry about the money's gonna come. That's not gonna be a problem. Because if you fill in a void and you add into whatever, you might be like, what? They don't have good food at venues. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you might just be the person, the next billionaire, to just have bomb food at concerts. Like straight up though. Yeah, that's true. Straight up though. Or just figure out a way to involve like media in concerts, like where people could be there and you could like, whatever, some type of way. But just figure out something that people is not doing. You know what I'm saying? That you feel like people could utilize and do that. You ready? What up? This is Dom Kennedy. We just wrapped up College Media TV Study Hall right here in live. Make sure y'all get that Yellow album. We at Rock the Bells 2012. Yellow album, OPM All Stars Volume 1 coming soon. Make sure y'all get that. Yeah.